Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another $half hunt. We got 2 boxes of NF String and Sun Rolls in front of us, so $1,000 and $half to go through. And I'm sure you guys probably see already, we have quite a few enders and heavy rolls on the board. So we'll take a look at that first ender right here. 1950 Benji. We'll turn around for a 1952 as well. Double silver ender there. So we'll go ahead and put this one to the side real quick. I'm going to go over these rolls before we get into box number 2. We're going to have a bunch of heavy rolls here. These are all heavy rolls, I'm pretty sure. I think actually these top 10 are all heavies. 228.5 is the heaviest, so probably like 4 or 5 silvers in that one. We're going to move to this bottom row where we're going to have like a 226.5, I believe, all the way down to a 226.2 maybe. We're going to move on over to box number 2 where we're going to have a full roll, a full row of heavy rolls. We're going to move down to our semi-heavies, which, like I said, 226.5, I believe, to like 226. And then we're going to have some enders here. We have what I believe to be 40% enders. So I think this one is 2, but it weighed up really light, like 225.3. We're also live at the moment because this is going to be an insane hunt. So yeah, let's get into our rolls here. Before we do, I do have a find from our last hunt, which wasn't a video because we only found a proof, 1982 San Francisco proof. So let's go ahead and we're gonna crack open the first 3 rolls. Hopefully we can pull out some silver in one of these first 3 rolls. That would be pretty awesome. I have a feeling we're gonna find some 40%ers in this hunt and just some really cool stuff. So nothing in roll number 1. We'll do the first 3 rolls and then I will bring you guys in for a find when we find one. Nothing in roll number 2. So let's get into roll number 3 and see if we've got anything in roll number 3. And I'm not seeing anything in roll 3, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. I will go through these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I will bring you guys in for our first find from box number 1. Okay guys, we are going to have our first silver for box number 1. I'm sure you guys can see it right off the edge there. It's that 3rd coin in. Let me see if I can grab it. I did take a peek. We are live, and it's a 19... Oops. Let me see if I can get it to focus. A 1969 Denver. So that's our first silver for the hunt. And it's a 40%er, so we'll take it in a regular weighted roll. Let me add it to the board, and I'll bring you guys in for our next find. Okay guys, so we just finished up box number 1. We have 1 silver for the hunt, that's that 1969, but we're gonna get into our heavy rolls here, and I have a feeling we're gonna pull out a bunch of silvers. 226.5, so our first heavy roll here, and I'm looking at silver right there. So let's go ahead and take it out. We are live right now, so we're going to show it to both you guys on our video and the live stream as well. 1964, first silver is a 1964. This one's going to be a Philly. So this one is going to go right there. Let's get into that next roll. 226.4. So I'm assuming we're going to have another possible 90. And it looks like it. It looks like a worn edge right there. I see a worn edge right there. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. And we've got a Benji in 1951. 1951 Benji. So that is going to be a Philly. Let me just show it off camera real quick to the live stream. So 2 90%ers for the hunt. Let's get into that next one. 226.1. So we had our rolls a little bit out of order there. That's okay. This one might just be a 40%er. We'll see. No. This is going to be a couple of silvers here and possibly a foreign. Yeah, it looks like a foreign. So I was right with that. 1968. This one, I don't know if this one's going to be silver or not. I don't know what this is. So we're going to have to take a closer look at this and figure it out. So that's pretty cool. Foreign coin. Put that on the board. And it looks like we possibly have 2 90%ers. We do. Wow, in a roll that's only 226.1 grams. 1963. This one's going to be a Denver Benji. So I guess it's because that foreign one weighed a little bit less. And a Walker. Wow, guys. Look at that. 1943. 1943, and this one is a Philly. So let me just show it to the stream. That is awesome. That is an insane roll right there. We're going to have to make some room over here. All right, let's get into that next roll. 226.2. So someone was asking earlier on the stream about opening up every roll and how they were just considering opening up the heavy rolls. And I told them, you know, you got to open up every roll. And it looks like this is going to be another multi-silver roll. We have 1, 2, 3 silvers in here. This is going to be a silver right here, a 40%er. 1969 Denver. Put that with the other one. And we have 2 silvers right here. It looks like a 1968 Denver. So that's awesome. Another 40%er. We'll put that on the 40% pile. And this looks like maybe a 40%er. No, this might be a 1964. Nope, it's a 1968 Denver. So 3 40%ers in that roll. Not too bad. I'll definitely take that any day of the week. Let's get into our next one here. 226.4. So let's see, what does everyone think we're going to have in this roll? 226.4. And we've got another possible double silver roll. I'm going to take out the first one that's going to be a 40%er if it is one, and it's not. So let's go straight for that 90%er. And it's another Benji, 1950. This one's going to be from Denver, 1950 Denver Benji. That is awesome, guys. That's our third Benji so far for the hunt. And we still have a bunch of rolls to go that are heavy. Next one's 226.6. And I'm looking at silver right there. And it looks like there's 2 right next to each other. I believe we got a 40 and a 90 in this roll. And that's exactly what we've got, a 1966 40%er. I think that's number 5 for the 40s. And there's another Benji. This one's going to be a Denver. Let's see what year we've got. 1962 Denver. Awesome. That is Benji number 4, I believe. So let's get into that next one. 226.6. Let's see. I don't see... Oh, wait. I do. I see possibly a silver right there. Let's pull it out. It's a 1968 Denver. I think this might be a solo silver roll. Don't see anything else in this roll, guys. So, nope, that's nothing there. Nothing else in that roll. So let's get into the next one. I think after this roll, 226.8, I might pause the video here, keep the live going, but just clear off the table a little bit. And we've got a silver right there. And it's another Walker. I picked up 2 coins there. 1942 Philly. So another Walker. All right, guys, give me a second here because we still have some heavy rolls. I'm going to pause the regular video. I'll bring you guys back in when we clean off the table. Okay, guys, so we just cleared off our table. We had a bunch of coins everywhere. So we're getting into our... Oops, I didn't even weigh this one up. Let me weigh it up for you guys. 226.8. So let's open it up. I was just too excited to get into these rolls. I don't think this is anything right here, but I'm going to look at it. It's a 1973 Denver. We do have something old and gray, so that's going to be a 90%er most likely. And it's a foreign coin, and I don't know what this is. 1978 Medio. Okay, this is silver. This is definitely silver because it's 12.5 grams, it says on there. Not sure what country this is. I'm going to have to look into this. Oh, wait, I had it upside down. This is Dominican. This is a coin from the Dominican Republic, and it's silver. I'm just not sure what the exact purity is, but it's 12.5 grams, and it says it on there. So that is awesome. A foreign silver coin. We have not found a foreign silver coin roll hunting half dollars, I think, ever. And we dropped one on the floor earlier that we're going to get later. Not right now. But, yeah, it's on the floor right now. So bring the live stream back up here. 226.8. Let's see if we have anything in this one. And we do, one off from being an ender right there. So let's see if it's another foreign coin. Nope, it's not. It's a Benji. It's a Benji. We got a Benji, guys. 1951. That's our, like, third, probably, no, maybe second 1951 Benji. We have our ender. I'm going to save that one for last. We're starting to get into these really heavy rolls now. 227.6. So this is like double 90% silver rolls. That's the type of weight we're getting into here. And it looks like that's exactly what it's going to be. I see one right there and one right there. Let's pull it out. 1951. This one's going to be a Denver. So another 1951. And that's not anything. Nope. And another Benji. And this one is a 1949. And this one's in nice condition, guys. This one's in pretty decent condition. Not too nice, but in pretty... Oh, let me pass it off to my wife so she can show the live stream real quick. And I will go ahead and weigh up that next roll. 227.9. Guys, that's an extremely heavy roll there. This one's probably going to have 2 as well, possibly even 3 silvers in it. And we've got, it looks like 2 silvers in this one right next to each other. So let's see, this one might be a 64, this one. It's not, it's a 1951 Benji. 1951 seems to be the year that we keep on getting here. So another 1951 Benji. Let me move this other one to the side. And let's take a look at that next one. And it's another worn Benji. So let's see, 1951. So whoever's collection dump we got, they must have really liked the 1951 date for some reason. 228.1. This is possibly a triple 90% silver roll. So let's see what we've got. I see 2 90%ers, so definitely a double 90% roll. I don't think it's going to be a triple like I might have thought. Another 1951. This one's seen better days. It's beat up, guys. That thing is beat up, but we'll take it. That is silver to add to the board. And a 1953 Benji. That one's going to be a Denver. So a 1953 Denver and a 1951 Philly. So nothing else in that roll. I mean, we are just doing amazing right now. Now this, I think, is the heaviest roll for the hunt. 229.4. There's going to be like 3 silvers in here, possibly 4. I'm going to think there's 4 in this roll. Let's see what we've got in this 229.4 roll. This is a very heavy roll. 3 silvers, it looks like. It looks like we're going to have 3 silvers here, guys. Let's pull out the first one that looks like it might be... Nope, it's a 1952. From that edge, I thought it was going to be a 64, and that's going to be a Philly. So that's the first silver. Let's see what the second one is. It's a 1951 again. 1951, and I am not complaining about that. We have a tower of Benjis forming on our board there. Let's see what we've got. A 1950. Awesome, guys. Very, very cool. 3 90%ers in a single roll. All right, guys, we have an ender roll here. Let's get into our ender roll here. It's going to be a 1952, 227.6, 1952 Benji on this side, and a 1950 Benji on that side. We'll show the live stream. And now's a good time for me to remind the live stream and the regular video for you guys to go ahead and hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe if you guys are new around here. All right, guys. So it looks like those enders are going to be our only finds for this roll. So this one's going to be a Denver, and it's a 1952 Denver. And let's get into that other side. I'm just going to check that coin. Nope, it's not a silver. And a 1950. And let's see what mint mark we got. And that one's going to be a Philly. So a 1950 Philly. So we just scored a bunch of silver out of those rolls. Let's start cracking open the first 3 rolls for box number 2 and see if we find anything in any of these 3 rolls. Nothing in roll number 1. Let's check roll number 2. Roll number 2, I'm not seeing anything there. Let's see roll number 3 if we've got anything in roll number 3. and I am not seeing anything in roll number 3, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here, and I will bring you guys in for our first find of box number 2.